total confession for you guys this week. So for this challenge, week 3, I did nothing for the first 4 days. Life got a little busy and I let everything go by the wayside. Well, not the eating so much, but the exercises. I didn't do my exercises. I didn't do any extra exercises. And so today was the first day that I doubled up because I'm like, I gotta finish this and I gotta keep plugging in. So I did 2 exercises today. I did the elbow planks for 45 seconds, 3 of those, and I did the squats, 15 of those, 3 times. Interesting. So I went upstairs to go get ready for the day after the exercises. Okay, no problem. I was coming back down the stairs a little while later, and what happened was like my leg felt like it was going to give out. Literally I grabbed the rail. I was like, oh my gosh, that's just my muscles. My muscles were like, hello. So yeah, so I did 2 today, and that's what I need to do for the next 2 days to catch up with the whole week 3 challenge. So thought I would bring you a little update about how it's been going for me for week 3. So today is the day before Barbara and I usually get together to film our week's end little how to go. Well, I thought I'd play a nice little game this week, and I thought, oh, you know what? Since I didn't do anything for 4 days, I thought I am going to do 2 things a day to make up for it. So the first day, like I said, I did those squats, 45 squats, and then I did the planks, the elbow planks. And then after that, nothing happened the next 2 days. And do you know why? I did nothing for the next 2 days after that? Because every time I walked down the stairs or up the stairs, it was like, I am so sore. I am still sore. 2 days later, I am still so sore. I can't even get out the darn toilet without it being like, oh, it's not good. It is not good what I do to myself. Oh, no. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea, ladies. You don't want to slack and then try to make up for it. And then my body was like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. No, because you're going to be hurting. And that's exactly what happened. So out of this whole week, out of 6 exercises, guess how many I did? 2. And then I couldn't move for 2 days. Yeah, it was painful to move. I could move, but it was painful. So I thought, wow, week 3, it just went right down the tubes, ladies, for me. The eating is still not too bad. Now, I did have that night where I gorged on some chips and had some wine, and that's not a big deal. It's not like I'm drinking like 2 bottles of wine or even 1 bottle of wine, but anyway. So I didn't do too badly still on the eating, but the exercising and no extra, nothing, none, And my big reward for that, yeah, went up on the scale again. I'm telling you, I think I gained a pound back from my original. So maybe I'm at like 1.5 pounds lost right now. And I was at 2.5. So it's a little depressing. It's just all not good. But I'm just here to tell you this. I want to tell you what's really going on because I don't want anybody out there to feel like nothing ever happens to us, and it may be just you, right? That you're having things kind of disturb your week, or you're having a bad day and you get the chips and the dip and the candy and whatever, the cake and cookies and ice cream. You are not alone. Everybody has bad times. Everybody has a bad day, a bad week, maybe even a bad month, who knows? So week 3 was totally down the toilet for me. But I got to keep this going. I got to pick it up and try again. Next week, I got to finish strong, right? Instead of finishing like totally flushing everything down the toilet and starting where I was, I need to keep moving forward. But I still cannot do those exercises. If I added some on right now, I'd be dying, okay? My muscles still cannot take any more right now of at least the squats. If I did another squat, I don't think I'd get up. I think I'd go down one time and I'd be on the floor. So I don't think I want to do that, okay? And I'd like to be able to sit down, without being like, oh my God, stabilize myself, right? It's not good. Anyways, that's my full report for this week. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times, ladies, I'm telling you. So I hope you all did much better than I did. And I will see you soon for Barbara and I's wrap up for the week. I hope she did better than I did. I think she did. I'm counting on it. Come on, Barbara, pull us through. All right, I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Hey, Angela, how are you?
Good, how are you, Barbara?
Well, I've been better, but I'm glad week 3 is over. How about you?
Oh my God. It was not good for this girl on week 3. Okay, so I am totally glad it's over.
I hear that. I had my own struggles this week.
So what did you find worked really well for you this week? What went well? What didn't go well?
Well, what I found worked well is that, I write down, I have my, exercises when I do them on paper. And then I found that what worked well for me is just to write things down, like what did I have to eat that day. And I did okay for a few days. And then it's like, where's my paper? So then I'm like, oh, I'll remember, I'll go back. But I never did. And then I also made notes on what was easier to do with the exercise versus the struggles that I had, or how many could I do. Even though the exercise said do 15, if I only did 12, that's what I did, and I kept a note of it.
Yeah.
How about you?
So yeah, I found the same kind of thing. Well, okay, first of all, I've already told the viewers, all our viewers, that I had a confession that I did pretty much nothing for the first 4 days. I mean, life was just kind of got in the way for me, and I did nothing. No extra walking, no exercises. I probably did pretty well still with the eating, but that's it. Then I got the hot idea that I was going to be like, you know what? I'll just make up for it and do 2 exercises a day to get through the week. Well, that didn't work out so well because the first day I did 2 exercises and then I couldn't move for the next 3 days.
Oh.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. So, yeah, it didn't really go well for me this week. I did 2 exercises out of the 6. That's it. That's it.
That's all you've done this week? Have you walked?
Yep. Nope.
Um,
It was a major fail. Major fail.
Well, you've got a little bit of stress going on in your life right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
I get it. Well, you can only improve from here.
That's true. And so last night I came home and I'm just like looking through YouTube stuff, like typical, right? I run into this girl's video. Her name is High Carb Hannah. That's her channel name, High Carb Hannah. And the first video I see was how I lost 20 pounds changing one thing. Well, I'm like, click, hello, I'm clicking. So I thought, what is she gonna say? Okay, is it something easy? So I click on and I'm listening to her video and I'm like, whoa, I could maybe do that. So it had to do with eating, basically. It wasn't about workout. It wasn't about, that's what it was changing one eating thing. And what it was talking about changing every time you have a meal during the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, half your plate should be vegetables, and the other half should be. Okay, so basically, I, saw her channel, and that's what she talked about. Replacing half of your plate with vegetables, and it could be steamed, roasted, sauteed, whatever, a salad, something like that, and then have half your plate whatever else you would normally eat. She said just by making that one change, she lost 20 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Now, she didn't say how long it took her, but I thought, you know what? That's easy enough for me to do, so I started that today. So we'll see what happens.
That's a great idea. And you're supposed to eat vegetables anyways. It's just, I find it difficult if it's not something easy. And I like grilled vegetables. Or use my air fryer. Are you using your air fryer?
I'm using my air fryer. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I find that I love carrots sliced up, mix it in a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper and put them, I usually just have that for lunch. But I need to start incorporating it into my dinner.
Yeah, no, that would be great. That sounds, and I know they're good. They're good in the air fryer.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of vegetables do you normally eat?
Well, okay, so she showed 3 recipes on just that one video that I watched. The breakfast recipe was this hash brown, broccoli, and cheddar bake. So I made that and had, I don't know, like 1/4 of it this morning with a side of vegetables that I made in the air fryer. And then the afternoon I had a big salad, and I took like half of an avocado and crushed it into my lettuce so that like every leaf got coated with the avocado. And it was just a bunch of veggies. A little garlic salt, that was it.
That's a good idea.
And then dinner, I'm planning on having some steamed broccoli and cauliflower and some potatoes in the air fryer so it gives it a little crisp. And I made a white bean Alfredo today. I'm gonna drizzle that sauce on both the broccoli and the potatoes and eat that for dinner.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So we'll see. But I thought that was kind of like, I'm like, you know what? I can do that.
Well, it's just any little thing that can help you, it's worth trying because you just don't know if it's going to stick or work for you.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. So how did you all do this week? Are you all still in it? Are you in it to win it?
You got to keep going, guys. 3 weeks down. You just got to keep going. 1 more week.
1 more week.
You got this.
Yep.
Okay, so for our next vlog, for our last week, Angela and I are going to each incorporate our final thoughts and in our personal experience in our weekly vlogs. So look in our blogs for an update on how we did on our final week.
Absolutely. It's going to be good. We got to finish strong. Come on, ladies. If you've been slacking a little bit like I have, pick it up. 1 more week to go. Let's do this.
We can do it. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you next week in our own vlogs.
All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Hope you're all doing well.
Bye.
Bye.